Okay, journal time. I was thinking about journaling on a piece of paper, and then I thought about writing on my laptop, and then I thought about video. And I think that video is probably the best form of medium because writing, it's very slow. Typing is fast, but it's not as fast. And then I believe that with video, when you hear my voice, you can see, and then you also get to know what my tonality is, and perhaps while watching me, you can see things in my facial patterns that makes it easier to study. Because again, remember the whole point of this journaling since I was 16, maybe. It's a form of therapy for me. It's an outlet to talk to. It's a creative form of medium, and I need something to express myself onto. And I really do like this, so I can speak freely to something or someone or something, so that it's also documented. So first of all, I have this big ass list of toys here. I'll let you see. I really, 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 really want to get into backpacking. I really want to get away from civilization. I just, the thing is, I think what triggered it all was camping at Warm Lake last year during, what was it? Something, it was a 3-day weekend. It was some American holiday, I forgot. It was in September. Labor Day, Memorial Day. This is my favorite tea. The Aveda tea is so good. Oh, it just brings you to the present moment. See, you saw my facial expression. Maybe I am insane, or maybe I am just completely normal or being so open for my whole life, telling you what's going on in my mind and perhaps digging deeper into my subconscious. That is the whole point. And I was just thinking, like Adam and I, oh geez, so much going on in my head. Adam and I, we talk a lot, and we just like banter at each other, and I love the guy because we can talk about anything, and it's, the conversation is meaningful and also meaningless, and also we will always have something to talk about. Our day, life updates, it's amazing. I love talking with him because he's someone to talk to, and I feel like he cares, or he listens. That's what it is. I feel like there's not a whole lot of people that just care about anyone else. I don't really call my parents because I don't think they care. But regardless, what was I saying? Backpacking, yes. So when I was at Warm Lake over Memorial Weekend, I was camping there, and I remember there was this guy, he brought out his telescope, but also we were up higher in the mountains, and there was light pollution because of the camp we were in, but other than that, there was nothing. And I remember seeing the Milky Way galaxy for the first time, and it was just so breathtaking and beautiful. And Isabel Page keeps saying, oh, look at these mountains in Washington, they're so beautiful, this, that. But if you look at a picture of the Grand Canyon, so what? Like, ooh, it's a picture. But until you can visually see it, something happens with your eyes. So it's your lens, the lens of your eye, or your cornea, or something like that. But it focuses just like this camera's focusing. How like I'm clear, but then if it focuses on my hand, and then now I'm blurry, and then it focuses on me again. You see what I mean? Your eye does that automatically, so it'll focus on your hand and everything else will be blurry, or you could focus on this and then everything else is blurry. When you look at your phone or like look at a screen, it like sharpens or tenses up your cornea, your iris. Let's just call it an iris. It tenses up your iris, and then when you look out, it like lets your muscles relax. So when you look at the stars, or when you're just gazing out, it allows your eyes to relax, and with that muscle relaxing, you feel your it's another body part of yours relaxing. So what I want to do is find more of those beautiful moments. I remember during my drive to Luke, one of the most beautiful scenes ever. And I want to experience that more. I want to be able to see the Milky Way galaxy. I want to be able to see the stars, the hosts of heaven, and its full capacity. Yeah. So that's what I want. I'm going to REI on Wednesday to purchase items, and then I have a bunch of work to do. My ultimate dream, my ultimate goal is to be able to have toys and explore and have fun without any financial stresses. Meaning, I can like blow $100,000 in a day if I really want to. I want to be able to do those kinds of things. But that, I don't know if that would agree with my minimalist lifestyle, but it's also a lot of fun to see a big number in your account and to be able to have that freedom to be able to make such expenses. I also would like to expand my vocabulary and speak elegantly amongst my peers. Is to use big words to describe things in a more precise and creative manner, increasing my eccentric nature. It also somewhat feels good. Does that make sense? Now, this is me rambling on. This is how Adam and I would talk. Except I've been talking for 8 minutes. We'd be like 20 minutes in. Because he would talk, and then I would talk, he would talk, and I would talk, and then we would get off topic. And then just kind of, for some reason, that just helped me, like, helped my mind go into silence. Free from the distractions of this world. There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait. Just you wait. So I have this list: creative freedom, drinking. These are things that I've noticed time and time again. Help me be into the present moment. Be mindful of what's going on. So part of that is drinking tea. For me, drinking tea is very calming. I've always enjoyed tasteful beverages. I love tea and I love LaCroix. However, I do not like soda or other beverages in overwhelming flavor because it kills my taste buds. I don't think I can play Fortnite or any other video game, for that matter, ever again. I can't play Fortnite with Smiley anymore. It just tears me away from being content and feeling gratitude where I am right now. And let me bring up the topic of my past cross-dressing. This is very personal. And I feel like I have to speak this out. This is partly what made me want to say this. I'm going to move the viewfinder. Made me want to say this out loud so that you can study my facial expressions and my tonality. My heart's beating right now. I'll tell you that. My throat's kind of dry now. Why is that? I just saw the afterburn of a jet. It looks super cool. I would just say my gear. Everything. I still have some other things I still need to put into storage, but put everything back into a bag, moved it downstairs into the storage unit. Because time and time again, I never felt like it gave me a sense of calm. I never felt like it gave me a sense of peace, because I feel like there has always been a sexual deviancy tied to it. And quite frankly, I kept thinking, if Adam or if Andrew or if Glenn was here and I left my room and they just decided to snoop around, how would I actually feel about that? And it's that transparency, like, people are like, oh, they have their own little secrets, and I kept trying to lie to myself or tell myself it's okay, but I don't feel calm like I do now. I don't feel like a sense of peace or contentment that I do when I meditate or practice yoga or go for a run. Feel a peace and quiet. You can hear your own heartbeat. It feels so alive to actually hear everything. Your mind is quiet and you hear all the sounds. Smell everything around you. This is the sense of peace and quiet that makes me want to cry. list of toys that I want. I have everything that I could ever need. The Lord has just blessed me so much that my life is set. I am complete. I have there's nothing that can keep me from feeling total gratitude. And it is this feeling of just total peace and contentment that I crave. The silence, the simplicity of it. Finally, all day my mind has been racing, thinking. Finally, my mind is quiet. Can you hear it? Nothing at all. So beautiful. Slowly watching the sun go down. As I grow tired. Go slow. Go slow. Take it slow. I still have a lot to do. Still have a lot of work to do. Still have so much work to do. I just wrote down DOC hike. We're going to hike Teapot Dome, and I'm going to facilitate this. I'm so grateful for the Lord. Recently has just been the Lord and I haven't had many partners to enjoy the Lord with. I haven't had too many people I can share my faith with. I haven't had too many people where I can freely express my thoughts and emotions without fear of judgment. No, Adam is great, except there are some things I still don't tell him. Same thing for Smalley and Andrew. Because I feel like I always open up, but people don't necessarily open up to me. Oh my Lord, it's dark. It got real dark. Well, I have been talking for almost 20 minutes. It is 9:49 and I need to sleep. So, good night.